DDM 2023.03 sees the introduction of a brand new search capability. There's a number of ways to demonstrate this. I'm going to start with my category browser, and what I've done here is I'm looking for a part. It's manufactured, and I'm looking for shafts. Okay, now we have something here where we can say, okay, I want to do an advanced search on this category. If I just go into edit mode first, you can specify whether this category can be included in the advanced search, and should it also automatically include any child categories. We've put a thing here to say that, okay, there's one in this category, but there's 188 in child categories, so you can see how big the queries are going to be. Okay, I'm going to keep that option. So if I say I want to do an advanced search here, what happens is it takes us to the advanced search window. It will automatically choose category as the first option and put this category into the field. What it then does is it will automatically populate any of the custom attributes that are related to that category, including the standard attributes, which is the number, description, and the status. So all of these other attributes are custom attributes. The idea behind this is you should always get an answer. Now, if we were searching on this particular category, we can see here that I've added some custom attributes for diameter and length. So what happens here is if I choose diameter is equal to diameter, it will only show me values that are available within this category selection. So it's like a dynamic filter. You can see at the top, advanced search, category, dynamic filter. So if I say I'm only interested in anything with a shaft diameter of 20, you'll see here it's automatically updated my search results to only include things that are 20. Now here we got some switches across the top. The first option is, do I want to turn on all of the columns that relate to this particular category so that we can do the filtering and see what we're looking at? The other option is, do I want to automatically run the search on selecting an attribute, as I've done here? If I clear this, it will rerun the search, and I can now see things with all different diameters. Okay, I'm going to go back to that 20. And the other option is, do I want to remember these decisions? If you have a very large database and lots of, thousands of items in any one category, which is probably a little bit too much, you should break it down into smaller so there aren't too many leaves on the end of every branch. However, if you do have a large database, you might not want to remember your settings so that you have to force it to do the search as and when you're ready based on your search criteria. So we've chosen a diameter length, and of course, because it's automatically filtered our results, I now only have options on length based on the results below. So if I pick a length of 126, I'm now getting things with a 20 diameter and a length of 126. And again, this can be used across any of these attributes. It will only show you applicable attributes. So I choose Babcock, only 5 of these have a supplier of Babcock. As you clear, it automatically filters the results as you're choosing your different parameters. Okay, so the next way of doing this is, let's go clear the screen. We're going to go back to our free search. So if let's say I've just logged in and I want to go straight to my advanced search. If you choose category attribute as your first selection, you will automatically be entered into the advanced category search mode. Trying to make it easy, we're explaining it on the screen. If I say where the category is equal to shaft, okay, and it will automatically run my results. And I can see here all the different diameter sizes. There is only one with a diameter of 15, and therefore if I choose 15 here, I'm only getting one result. Okay, so really neat, very powerful search capability. The other thing you can do with this is, let's go back and say shafts with a diameter of 20. You can add these, add to favorites, shafts with a diameter of 20 millimeters. I can add that to my favorites. If I clear the screen, go back to my standard free search mode, if I go to my favorites, shafts with a 20 diameter, and it will run me straight back to the results of that query. So a brand new feature with inside DDM is the Advanced Search Category Dynamic Filter. I think is a very powerful and a very good enhancement to the product. In addition to the standard free search, the simple search and the form-based search, and obviously the Boolean-based advanced search, is this new category dynamic filter. New in DDM 2023.03.